Alright, all you streetlight crusaders and those who are taking a break from watching infomercials, welcome back to the Tuesday Night Special. And apparently, Dan the Weatherman Stu got the wrong picture to give to his girlfriend for that hairstyle, and it was given to her by none other than the Maestro. Maestro, why in the world would you give her a picture of Michael P.S.H.? Oh, because you've never seen what the Bee Gees looked like before. But I thought you had the album. Oh, you did it on purpose. Well, why is that? Oh, because he stole $5 from you. Right. Well, besides the Maestro getting his well-deserved revenge for losing $5, which I think is a little low underneath the bar for you, Maestro, I think it's time for us to go into one of our favorite parts of the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Indy Report, which is me giving you guys 2 news stories followed up by local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. And in our first news story, and in sad news for you Scarface fans out there, the actor who played in the role in the movie known as The Skull, Geno Silva, unfortunately died this week at the age of 72 years old. And for anybody who's wondering who is Geno Silva outside of the role of The Skull, which, by the way, I never knew the name of Sosa's right-hand man was The Skull, he also was featured during such classic movies as Tequila Sunrise, Mulholland Drive, The Lost World Jurassic Park, and even featured during the TV show Hill Street Blues, Miami Vice, Walker Texas Ranger, which is a surprise to me, and Star Trek Enterprise, along with the show of Alias. Now, unfortunately, the only things I really saw him in, and mostly thanks to my sister, and I gotta give her credit on this one, it was from not only Walker Texas Ranger, but also from the classic TV show Miami Vice was the only 2 times I was able to see him on TV outside of his famous role as The Skull. But seriously, the hitman named The Skull, a part of the movie Scarface, definitely fit him, and half of the things he did on behalf of Sosa during that movie was downright cool, but sometimes cruel and awesome at the same time. And we here at the Tuesday Night Special would like to say on behalf of Sosa's right-hand man, The Skull, aka Geno Silva, may your work live on forever, and may you forever rest in peace. And in other news, and more or less video game news, for you fans out there for Up Down Down's Battle of the Brands for this year and always wanted to get a little bit of control of the matches that are on hand, well, this upcoming Thursday is your chance, because it's been announced as of this week you can be in control of the main event for one Tyler Breeze for his show for the pay-per-view Vengeance. And I, for one, am going to try to see if I can get a Hell in a Cell match featured for the main event of Vengeance. Not too entirely sure if a Hell in a Cell match was ever featured during the pay-per-view Vengeance in actuality, but yeah, I can't wait to see if it can actually happen in this game. And oh, wait, I think it was featured as an actual match, and I think the match was what? Batista versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship? I could be wrong with that history factoid note, but either way, it should be a good event, and for those out there who wants to tune in for that, you can head on over to the Up Down Down YouTube page, only known as Up Down Down, on May 31st on Thursday at 10 a.m. to check it out for yourselves. And with those news stories out of the way, folks, we now head into the concert information for this week, and we kick things off with Wednesday, May 20th, and the first band we have up is Nancy Malkoon, who's gonna be performing at the Exit Zero filling station in Cape May, New Jersey. At 5 p.m., Hickstown Road is gonna be performing at the Business Mixer in Jackson, New Jersey. At 5 p.m., Asking Alexandria, Falling in Reverse, High Road the Hero, and Wage War is all going to be performing at the Wellmont Theater in Montclair, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., Solomon J, nice band name, is going to be performing at the Resorts Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., Annie Missinaro and Chris Palmieri is both going to be performing at the Mesa 46 in Woodland Park, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., Swamp Eddie is going to be performing at the River and Rail Katina in Garwood, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., Paul J. Bakash is going to be performing at the R9 Kitchen and Bar in Verona, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., John Canavo is going to be performing at the American Spirits Roadhouse in Asbury, New Jersey. At 8 p.m., the Random Test Reggae Band is going to be performing at the Jemaines Food and Drink in Red Bank, New Jersey. At 9 p.m., and to finally wrap it up for Wednesday night, you can see Corvez, who's going to be performing at the Lenora's Bar in Hackensack, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And on Thursday, May 21st, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Carice Blanton is going to be performing at the Concerts in the Studio in Freehold, New Jersey. At 3 p.m., Dan Barry is going to be performing at the Harry's Ocean Bar and Grill in Cape May, New Jersey. At 4 p.m., Dom Grasso is going to be performing at the Tuckahoe Inn in Beasley's Point, New Jersey. At 5 p.m., Jesse Earn, Rancid, and Dropkick Murphys is all going to be performing at the Stone Pony in Asbury Park, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., Chris Yoder is going to be performing at the Crab Trap in Summer Point, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., Nancy Malkoon is going to be performing at the Harpoons on the Bay in North Cape May, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., you can also see JP Conquez, who's gonna be performing at the Lakeside Grill at RGCC in Ramsey, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., the JP Conquez. Anyway, folks, the next band we have up is the Crispy, who's gonna be performing at the Blue Grotto Restaurante in Oceanport, New Jersey. At 7 p.m., the I-287 Classic Rock Duo is gonna be performing at the Canal House in Wharton, New Jersey. At 8 p.m., and to finally wrap it up for Thursday night, you can see Seth Hillary Jackson, who's gonna be performing at the Seth Hillary Jackson Studio in Cyberspace, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And I don't think there's an actual Cyberspace, New Jersey, but I think it's a live stream that he's performing in New Jersey. So, still nice. And for Tuesday for next week, which is the 26th, Man, this month went by fast. You can see these following bands performing in a local area live near you. Nancy Calhoun is going to be performing at the Tuckahoe Inn in Beasley's Point, New Jersey at 5 p.m. Annie Missinaro and Chris Palmieri is going to be performing at the Dwight Englewood High School in Englewood, New Jersey at 5 p.m. Predator Dub Assassins, nice band name, is going to be performing at the Second Jetty Seafood in Seabright, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Geographer is going to be performing at the Hopewell Theater in Hopewell, New Jersey at 7 p.m. The Band with No Name, and yet still a place to perform, is going to be performing at the Tribe Lounge in East Orange, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Solomon J is going to be performing at the Resorts Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey at 7 p.m. You can also see the All Tuned Up Band, who's going to be performing at the Wildwood Convention Center in Wildwood, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Tuesday for next week and all the bands we're going to mention for this week's show, you can check out DJ Remixer JRS, who's going to be performing at the Lit 21 in Newark, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And if you guys want to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast, and trust me folks, there were a lot of them, you can head on over to ReverbNation.com to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast. And like I say at the end of all of these skits, go out there, support your local artists, and see these guys perform live. And trust me, they'll love you for it. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back to that music one more time. And when we return, we'll be back with the final segment for the Tuesday Night Special for this week, right after this. So don't go back to those infomercials just yet, folks, and stay tuned.